Let's discuss another cue card, and the topic is describe a picture or photograph of you that you like. You should say where it was taken, where it was drawn, who took it, and explain how you felt about it. As you see, this is a mixture of all tenses. So let's start. If I have to speak on this for 2 minutes, I'll say nowadays almost everyone has become a photographer. The smartphones of today have made it possible. I click many selfies with my phone and keep deleting those which don't turn out good. Actually, I become very conscious in front of the camera and photographs usually don't look natural. Here, I would like to talk about a time when a professional photographer clicked a photograph of me, which has come out very nice and is my favorite pic of me. I remember it was my cousin's wedding 2 months ago. I was wearing my new silk suit. After the main function, we were all dancing like mad to the tune of DJ. All my cousins were on the floor. The cameramen were there covering it all. Later, we asked the photographer to give us all the photos and videos that had captured in our external drive so that we could see them and pick out the best ones. The photographer was very reluctant to give all the coverage to us, but we insisted and he had to give in. All my photographs on the dance floor were good, but one was exceptionally good. Two of my cousins are also there in the pic and all are looking good. We were all so engrossed in dancing that no one was conscious. All of us are in a typical Bhangra pose. I was wearing a yellow suit with green embroidery and matching jewelry. One of my cousins was in magenta suit and other one in a royal blue. This picture has come out very colorful. My aunt got this photograph enlarged and gifted one copy to all three of us. Now this is adoring the wall of our living room. Whenever I see this picture, the memories of the whole wedding come in front of my eyes. This is the end of cue card. Now let's move on to the part 3, and that is follow up questions. The possible follow up question that could be asked from these topics are: number 1, why do people take photos? You can say people take photos for many reasons. One main reason is to capture memories of special occasions on important events. Photos help remember things like birthday, graduations, weddings, vacations, and other milestones in our lives. Next question. What do people use to take photos these days, cameras or phones? As you all know, you can answer. I think phones are widely used for taking photos these days compared to cameras. Smartphones, with their increasingly powerful cameras, are convenient and always at hand, making them a popular choice for everyday snapshots and sharing on social media. Question number 3. Is it difficult for people to learn how to take good photos? You can say, well, learning the basics of taking good photos isn't difficult. With a little practice, anyone can capture nice pictures. However, mastering photography and taking truly stunning images takes more time and effort. One will need to understand things like lighting, backgrounds, and editing to get those amazing shots. Next question that could be asked, question number 4: how do people keep their photos? You can say, people these days tend to use a mix of methods to keep their photos. Some keep them in a digital format, whereas some like to print them. I keep mine on my phone for easy browsing, but to make sure I don't lose them, I also upload them to the cloud. My mother, on the other hand, loves printed photos. She keeps hers in those small albums to look at whenever she wants. Question number 5. Do Indian people like to take photos of themselves? You can say, yes, Indian people do like to take photos for themselves. Selfies have become very common nowadays. Smartphones have become very economical. Smartphones have become very economical. So most young people have a smartphone in their hands, and these smartphones have cameras in the front and in the back. So taking selfies has become a routine with the young people. Question number 6. Why do some people like to delete photos? Sometimes the photographs may not be good, and sometimes the memory cards may be full. So people have to delete photographs, you can say. Why do some people like to keep photos? You can answer, some people like to keep photos because photographs are mirrors of the past and they want to preserve those memories forever. And the last question, has the way people take photos changed? You can say yes. The way people take photos has changed a lot. Now digital cameras have become popular. People do not have to worry about wasting precious film. They can take as many photographs as they like. They do not even need to get them printed. They can save those photographs in their web albums. Even a 3-year-old child can click photographs. This is the end of Q card. Thank you.